Watch as this man tries to catch a bullet in his teeth. Let's check out some new magic and illusions. Here we're gonna go. I'm down here today, loving you, whatever, hey guys. Listen, today tricks some superb key throughout Barry, also magician's catching the bullet, also tricks some superb Ryan Hayashi, and also magic from wonderful Yossi, guys. So relax as always, guys. Me magic back for you. Big tricks, big illusions, mind blow tricks, mind blow illusions. Always the word of magic for you. Bending and mind blow magic, seriously, guys. Mind blow tricks, mind blow illusions. Superb tricks, super illusions, guys. Looking at mind blow tricks, including a superb, really freaky version of catching a bullet, guys. Seriously, performed over in Dublin, Ireland. Vlog video should be good fun, okay? Big tricks, big illusions from the world of magic and world-class magicians, including superb like Vincent, guys. Here we're gonna go, guys.
I want you to come over. I wish that you would come and give me something to prove. Won't you pull me closer? I think that I'm obsessed with everything that you do. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting. It's so frustrating. I hate it, yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably should erase it. I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, call me a fan. I'm living, give me your hand. I'm in it, yeah. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do. We've been making magic, and sometimes I get nervous but too good to believe. I don't know how it happened, but baby I'm ecstatic that you're sticking with me. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting. It's so frustrating. I hate it, yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably should erase it. I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, call me a fan. I'm living, give me your hand. I'm in it, yeah. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I want you to come over. I wish that you would come and give me something to prove. Won't you pull me closer? I think that I'm obsessed with everything that you do. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting. It's so frustrating. I hate it.
Here he is, wonderful Yossi from Middle East. As his superb, very skilled cane, silks and dove magic. He's a good magician, seriously, guys. He's a very good entertainer, this guy. I like his style of magic. He's kind of slow, but I kind of like the way he does it. He's kind of slow, articulate, kind of slow and kind of accurate kind of magic. Very nice. So here's very skilled magic from lovely Middle Eastern magician that is Mr. Yossi with cane, silks and doves. Very cool magic. I love the way he does it. He's really good presenter magic. Have a look at this. It's actually one of actually. But here's Super Ryan. His name is Ryan Hagashi, and he's very good actually. Performing, I think, over in North America, Canada areas of the world actually. And it's very mind-bending, mind-blowingly really good. Cups and balls actually, guys. It's good, seriously. This super version of cups appear from beneath cups, and more cups appear from nowhere else. It's amazing. Also, it's like a sort of Russian doll basically of cups. There's more cups appear, more balls appear, and also a giant ball appears too out of nowhere. I mean, I couldn't see that actually works a bit seriously. It's really big magic. So here's Super Ryan Hayashi, guys. It's Chinese magic meeting American magic in Canada. It's complicated, this, isn't it? Very cool version of superb cups and balls with giant balls, small balls, big cups, small cups. It's really cool, very skilled actually. Probably one of the most exceptionally weird and different and actually unbelievable, mind-bending cups and balls I've ever seen in my life actually. It's so good. So here's Super Cups and Balls. The trick goes back 3,000 years to ancient Egypt. Performed very, very pioneeringly, very differently by Mr. Ryan Hayashi via Canada. It's very cool, very different. So I love this actually. I love the way he's trying out different ideas with this trick. This trick is so clever, so versatile with the magic. 20s actually. He's Mike Vincent. Hi to Mike Vincent, guys. He's a lovely magician, seriously. I featured him on Channel 4. I used to hang about with him in Alan Allen's shop years ago. Alan Allen's magic shop in Southampton Road, London, maybe 30, 40 years ago when I was a little kid actually, with my granddad, okay. And he's a lovely magician. And he was young then. I think he appeared on stuff at Penn and Teller show, appeared also on stuff like Paul Daniels show, and a lot of Penn and Teller too, guys. He's on Penn and Teller about 10 years ago in London, England. But here he is. He's again, this guy's an exquisite performer, wonderful handling of cards, coins, rings, so exquisite stuff, seriously, guys, including amazing close-up. So here's a bit of him doing a bit of his act. Here's him doing some superb stuff, I think, with lovely coin manipulation here, close to camera, guys, and also him doing a bit of wonderful linking. Let's have a bit of this guy. And also here, Mike Vincent too, a bit of him doing wonderful bit of artistry here with cards. I think coins close up here. This is a great trick where you have the I think it's called the shell and coins. You have a little pot and you have 4 coins, and the coins disappear and reappear in the pot, the little pot off in your hand, the shell pot kind of trick. I think it's called a shell pot trick or something. But I remember having one of these when I was in the 1980s and I was learning magic. You know, you have like 4 coins, disappear the coins, and they appear in the little pot basically. This lovely little trick. This is so well here, and also watch how he makes the coins disappear to the end of the routine at his fingertips. I think this guy's Irish, actually, called Keith Barry, performing a lot in Ireland about 20 years ago. Here's actually, I'm going to say, this is really cool, actually. This is actually him actually doing a very extraordinary version of classic bullet catch trick, catching a bullet in your teeth. Pioneered by Chung Su 100 years ago. Actually killed Chung Su, didn't it, of course, 100 years ago, back in the 1920s. And of course, this trick, of course, has killed about 20 magicians, hasn't it? And it's a very, very famous trick. I've seen it done also by Joe Libera recently too, performing it in Tunisia. But this is a really dangerous trick, guys. It literally gets a bullet marked, put in the gun, and the gun literally fires the gun straight at the magician. The magician catches the bullet in his teeth. This is a Keith Barry, Irish magician, I think performing over in Dublin, Castle, Dublin, about 18 years ago, but this is a really cool version of it, seriously. Very dangerous indeed. Don't just have a home, seriously. This is very dangerous indeed. So here he is. This is Keith Barry catching a bullet in his teeth, guys, in the courtyard of Dublin Castle, I think it is, in the middle of Dublin, Ireland. And it's really freaky trick, seriously. But this is really pretty sensational stuff, guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that as always, guys. Love you all. Remember, subscribe, please subscribe, okay? Please share the videos, please like, guys. Keep liking, keep subscribing as always, guys. Share the videos, shares care. Well, shares more care as always, guys. Seriously, get the channel videos out to your friends, please do, guys. Hi to friends like Luke, Harry, also Nita, also Raji, and also to Mark as well, guys. And also my friends like my mum as well, guys. Have mum get better. My mum's at home right now. Love you all, guys. See you soon, guys. Hi to Mark too. Hi to the Mark as well. Hi to Mark. Love you all, guys. See you soon. Okay, for the world of magic. My friends also in Japan, China, around the world, America, and also in Vegas, also LA, and also London, England, guys. Hi to watching London, England, and also Japan. I'm watching Japan. Love you all, guys. See you soon. Okay, for the world of magic. Love you all. See you soon. Subscribe and bye for now.